Yanti devavrata devan. Pitrun yanti prativrataha. Bhutani yanti bhutejyaha. Yanti madhyachinopi mam. Yanti devavrata devan. Pitrun yanti pitrvrataha. Bhutani yanti bhutejyaha. Yanti madhyachinopi mam. Devavrataha devan yanti. Devatas are those, the very word deva comes from the root word div. Div means shining, divine, illuminating. Dyotanat deva iti uchyate. Div means, when the word divyam, deva, that same word in English becomes divine. Div is the root. Indo-European language connections. So here devataha means those who are illumined souls, meaning they have obtained through their tapas etc. the position of a devata. We must understand that a human person or any living soul, any soul can become devata provided they proceeded on in doing the particular form of tapas and they obtain. So devata is not a person, it's a position. That's why Indra is also a position only. It's not a person. That's why some of the Indras are very kind of funny, but some of them are good. Because it's not a person, it is a position. And so here Devataha, they have particular position because of their intense tapas, they gained that power. So Devavrataha means those who are worshippers of that particular Devata, Devan yanti, Devalokan yanti. They reach the abode of the Devatas. Some people who may not have Devata Bhakti or they don't perform yajnas for Devatas, they do the karya or rituals for Pitrus, departed ones. So they also are able to go to the Loka of the Pitrus, ancestral or what is known as the abode of the Pitrus. Again, now you should understand, it's not a physical place they go to. We must have this world of the mains, we say. You see, and yesterday also that boy asked, no, that boy is not today, huh? He asked this question, when I worship God, where are they? Right? So I said, see, they are not in another place, they are here only. Oh, Swamiji, don't be afraid. See, as much as in this very room itself, a hall itself, there are cockroaches. Not cockroaches, don't worry about it. If there are cockroaches, they are in the same place or not? Huh? They are in the same place. And you notice them, most of the time they don't notice you. Unless you go near them, then they will run away. And if you look at the entire world as a whole, there are so many other living beings are there, known, unknown. In this very world itself, they have parallel existence. Think about it. Right? Their life is not your life. Their time concept is not your time concept. If you are to go from this part of the hall to the end, how much time it will take? Tell me. Few seconds. Right? Maybe 10 seconds. For an ant to go from here to that end, how much time it takes? Maybe a day. Because it has to go slowly. It doesn't have the capacity to go faster than that. Now, if you understand that way, time and space are determined by the capacity of the individual. So, what I can accomplish in 10 seconds will take 10 hours for another Jantu who is living in the same world. If we understand in the world in which I live itself, there are parallel living beings who have a different concept of time and space. Devatas are living in the same place where you and I are, under different time and space concept. What you can accomplish in one day, they will accomplish in 1 second. That is their power. So what you would like to accomplish in 10 days, they will do in 1 day. Let us say, I'm just giving a scale. Their power is that. So when you are invoking gods, where are you invoking from? They are not coming from somewhere else. You are there, here. You are worship when you are calling out for them. That's why when you are doing the Kantaravam, what do you say? Agamartum tu devanam. I am inviting devatas. Where are they? They are next to you only. Agamartam tu devanam. And then at that time only, those who are faithless will take their phone and go away from that very temple. Gamanartam tu rakshasam. The Rakshasas let them get out. Kurve kantaravam tatra devadahvana lakshanam. I am inviting the Devatas to come here. Now, if you understand, when somebody says, where is your husband today? Oh, he's tired. He's gone to sleep. Where did he go? Did he go anywhere? He is not available in this dimension of time and space now. Or if a person is lying down and sleeping in a dream state, his dimension of time and space has gone to a different scale. So even we experience different dimension of time and scale when we go to state of dream or deep sleep. How long you slept, how do you know unless you know the starting time and the ending time? That's why you get confused when you're traveling, right? When you're going to India. How long is it? How do I know? Look at the watch. That doesn't say it's a correct time. Because you have set to California time, and then when you go into India, you look for local watch and then calculate what is the time I slept, how long I slept. And when you get to the state of dream or deep sleep, your concept of time and space has gone to a different dimension. So anyway, I'm not going to elaborate that point. The understanding should be that when you say yati, yanti, yanti is given, the word was yanti, go, they go. Where do they go? They don't go anywhere. They reach into that dimension. Your Pitrus are also in a different dimension in the same place where you are. Swamiji, I cannot sleep today. They are here. They are here. The point is that Devatas of the higher elevated awareness, they can see you. You cannot see them. As much as, other living beings that have no awareness or elevated awareness, you see them, they won't see you. So when it is said yanti, please understand you're not going anywhere. Just much as when you go to sleep, you're not going physically, but you are withdrawing your awareness of the waking world and you are entering into the awareness of dream world. That's a world. Then sleep world. That's why those who go into samadhi sthiti, they are different world. You and I cannot enter even. And in that samadhi sthiti, how long they stay, you will never be able to calculate that. As much as I said, example is the dream. How long you are going to, that I don't know. Until I wake up and then, okay, I'll sleep for 4 hours. Everyday experience you have got. So gaya. So gaya. Kahan gaya? Where did you go? So anyway, coming point. Bhutani yanti bhutejyaha. Those who are worshippers of goblins and ghosts, That's a different world altogether. And why do the people worship that? Because they also have power. And that not the human conditioned power. They have a different kind of set of abilities, mainly to trouble others. So people worship those bhutas also for the sake of, getting those powers. They worship the devatas to get those powers. They go to Pitrus, they worship for that power. So therefore, Bhagavan here makes it clear. Yanti devavrata devaha devan pitrun yanti pitruvrataha bhutani yanti bhuda ijyaha. Ijya means those worshippers. Bhuda ejjaha. And he says, those who worship me, here, not Krishna per se, me, the pure consciousness, what happens to them? Yanti mam yajino madhyajinopi mam. Mam atmanam. Me, the self, when you withdraw yourself from all preoccupations of the mind and engage exclusively in the remembrance of the Lord enshrined in your own heart, you go to the abidance of the self. Samadhi sthiti. And that is called here as Bhagavat Prapti, Ishvara Prapti. Veshahanataha Swatma Darshanam Isha Darshanam Swatma Rupataha. Isha Darshanam where? Swatma Rupataha. As your own self. So how then the next topic he opens. Okay, I understood. Now how do we worship you? What are the ingredients you like? Those who are from Tirunelveli, there is a Devi, there. And that Devi likes only Tirunelveli halwa. ये कहाँ से मिल गया आपको ये सब? I don't understand. People have a peculiar idea, that Devi likes Tirunelveli halwa. Halwa itself is not Indian origin. It is Middle Eastern. It looks like an Indian sweet to you, halwa. Huh? And there is one temple there. It's called Oppu Illai Appan. Oppu Illai Appan, meaning there is no comparison to him. What food they give to him? Uppu Illai Appan. No salt to that God. Poor thing, he has to eat. Why? Uppu Illai. Hey, we ourselves, we, skew it. So what is that you like to be offered? So he says,